Okay, so welcome back. This is the game station. We'll continue off where we left off, and that was we're just about to start this swing shot course, which is obviously we need to go to Koan first to get. If we wanted to do this part, we needed to get the swing shot first from Koan. So here we go. Yeah, I like these certain sections in the game where there's different music for the different sections in the same level. It's cool. Okay. Oops. I'm not sure if skid agent's back here, but we'll find out. You can throw your wrench. Just one thing about it in the game. If there's out of reach bolts, you can just throw your wrench, and actually your wrench brings them back to you as well, which is quite cool. Pull the swing shot back out. Yeah. Well, another thing about this game is if you click triangle and you go into your select, it doesn't pause the game like it does in the later versions, later games. I think it comes into play in the next Ratchet and Clank game. Actually, they include the feature, which is handy when you're fighting off a group of enemies and you can't. Let's say you run out of ammo, like you need to change your weapon. It's a bit annoying when you can't pause the game. Well, it doesn't pause the game. Okay. Break this, there we go. Swing shot over. Get every single ball. Yes, but you gotta be careful there. You gotta jump. Do you jump back or do you swing shot back? Mate, if I hadn't have used my glider there, it would have killed me, I think. There is also a skill point here. Yeah, I'll get the skill point actually. Yeah, we'll get the first skill. Well, the first skill point now I'll get right here. So for this skill point, you need to traverse this whole section without touching the ground. So, like you literally cannot touch the ground. I may fail out the first couple of times, but I'll give it a go. Here we go. There we go. First skill point. But I do want to go back there to get the bolts, but I'm not sure if I can now. Oh no, I can, yeah. There's a few chests, sorry. I mean, there are a few crates. Okay. And this will also be coming up a new gold bolt as well.
Yes! Using the latest in precision laser technology, the Gadgetron Trespasser is guaranteed to work on Gadgetron's line of Invinso lock security doors.
This is another new gadget. It's like a puzzle thing you've got to do, which we'll see in a minute. But first, before we do this is the next gold bolt, which is just below us, as you can see, with these rotating fan things. We jump down, make sure I can see what I'm doing. There's the next gold bolt. There we go. Right. So when I was a kid, I never used to know how to get back up, but if you just pull your swing shot out and you look up, there you go. So yeah, this is the first trespasser puzzle in the game, which is us. So there we go.
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invinso lock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invinso lock will open.
So yeah, we've basically got to match up the lasers with the flashing red lights, and obviously they get harder and harder as we go in.
Push up and down to select which
Wait, am
one
I
is active.
going crazy here? What's going on?
Left and right.
Oh, I didn't know there was... Wait, what? Oh god, I'm already failing on the first one. What's going on? Oh my god, I can't believe that. I just failed on the first one. I didn't fail, but it took me longer than normal. Yeah, but they get increasingly harder throughout the game. Especially near the end of the game, they're like... there's certain ways you gotta do it. And there's like certain obstacles. And they include certain things to make it harder for you, which is expected as you get across the game. So continue on the path, or this path. Burn these guys up. Yeah, I tend to use mainly the flamethrower on these guys just to keep my distance. Keep my distance. Be sure to get this guy without him here. Like, I want that. Oh, that was close. I can hit him into this thing. It can go boom. Ton of bolts. Down this elevator. There's not much structure to the level. They're just kind of. I mean, yeah, it's. I don't know. But I love it, man. I love this game. Like, definitely, probably top 3 favorite video game franchises. 100%. I mean, is it mainly nostalgia? I wouldn't say so, but a lot of it is to do with nostalgia. You know, I played this game as a kid, like some of the first games I played as a kid. Well, I'd say I think this franchise was the first I played as a kid. Yeah, I think this bit, this way here, is just a few extra crates. Yeah, I do like the music in the game. It's all different. I think there's like only a few levels where they keep this. I'm not sure. Do they keep the same music? I'm not sure actually. I know obviously in the later games, say if they bring back a level like Metropolis in the third, but has the same music. But that's fan service. I like that. I like that kind of bringing the game. But I mean, using the same music in the same game. The same level for different levels is a bit cheap, I think. I don't know. I had no idea how taxing making music for video games is and stuff like that. So I wouldn't know. I have no idea. This is our first ledge grabbing section, as you can tell by their massive hands. Destroy this. Yeah, there is another goal. I could get the gold bolt here. There's no need to get it now, actually. Yeah, there's another gold bolt there, but I don't know. But I don't usually get it in the playthrough, so I usually just wait until I get till the end to get this one. And also, these things you can walk up them to get a gold bolt, but you need special boots, which you won't get until later on in the game. So. That looks good, Agent.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. I haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Bring the prize from the hoverboard races. So yeah, we've so before we get this item that he's gonna give us or whatever. We've got to bring the prize back. Okay, so this is, so yeah, like I said, we can't go up there yet because we need special boots. So this is this is the end of the level, I think. So go back. Obviously, this thing takes us right back to the beginning. Yeah, as you can see, like the gold bolt shimmering right there. But we'll get that later. We'll get everything we haven't got now later. So this is the end of the level, and this was Planet over here. It's very interesting. I mean, we'll come back later for the gold bolts and that prize, but enter the ship. So I think so far we've done everything in all these levels. Still got a gold bolt to get in a Planet Navalis. We'll get that when we end the game. Kawan, yeah, there's a gold bolt there as well, and then obviously we haven't done one of the missions, which was bring the price, pardon me, to the agent. So, and there's 2 more gold bolts here, is there? Yeah, like I said, up that ramp, and then on that marshland. So next level is logging site Eudora. So this is the next level in the game. Confront the robot lieutenant. This is obviously where we have to confront the guy, and let's go. Meanwhile, aboard Executive Chimendrek's flagship, Eudora Orbit.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Why would you do that? Is there any need to destroy everything? You've come for what you want, and it's just evil. So we've got to stop him. We've got to stop him. So yeah, I like this level. It's another good level. There we go, Planet Eudora. So obviously Drek's here now as well, destroying everything. And yeah, so in the next part we will try and stop this and see if we can confront that rebel lieutenant. So I've been the Game Station. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part.